Hey, it's Mike. I'd like to talk about Cassava Sciences. This stock trades on the NASDAQ under symbol SAVA. This stock was down almost 28%, down to 63.43, and then continued moving down after hours, down another 14%, down to 54.30. Now, this looks like really like some bad news happened, but in reality, the stock had a big pop on February 2nd, moving up from 22 up to up to over 100. So, as I've talked about before, when you see a big pop like this, you should expect about half of these gains to be given back before you find some stability and the stock will continue to move higher. So, look at the stock moving from 23 to 100. That's about a 70%, a 70-point move. So you suspect about the stock to lose about 30, 35 points. Now it's lost more than 35, but I think it'll find some stability at around between the 55 and 60 channel. And from there, it should begin to move higher. So the reason why Cassava moved higher was they released a report on one of their treatments, improved cognition and behavior in Alzheimer's patients in a 6-month study with no side effects. So this is really, really big news for the company. That's why the stock more than tripled in in a couple of trading days. So I do think there's a lot of potential here with Cassava Sciences. Of course, you have to wait for the short-term sellers to sell their shares so the stock can stabilize. But from there, I definitely see Cassava Sciences definitely moving higher, especially if they come out with more studies for their Alzheimer's treatment that shows more more improvement in cognition and all that. This is a stock that could definitely move higher because Alzheimer's is a very huge, pervasive disease. I think everyone probably knows someone in their family that's suffering from Alzheimer's. So the potential market for their treatment could be really enormous. The company is just a $2 billion company right now. It could easily become a $10 billion company if they're able to roll out this treatment, globally to potentially millions of patients around the world. So if you look at the study, it was conducted with over 1,000 patients with early Alzheimer's disease in a phase 3 study. The patients in the placebo showed a mean decline in cognition of 1.4 points. So placebo just means they gave them a fake drug that had no ability to treat the disease. And in the actual, the results of this showed a cognition score improvement by 1.6 points. So that's a 10% mean improvement. So that's a pretty good improvement. So definitely check out Cassava Sciences. But like I said, wait for this stock to sort of settle down, maybe between 55 and 60 for a while. And from there, if it begins to move higher, I would definitely jump on the stock because it could definitely, probably from the 55, 60 point, it could literally quadruple in a year if they keep coming out with good news on their Alzheimer's treatments. So definitely check it out. Again, trades on the NASDAQ and symbol SAVA. Okay, thanks a lot. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications. I do multiple daily updates on stocks, options, and stock trading strategies. Thanks a lot.